Hello, everyone. So today, this is my reflection on my leadership project at my English center. So I worked on I offer a workshop at my English center for both teachers and teachers assistant, so that we wanted to create a better working culture and also for them to work more collaboratively with one another. Because from experience and many work environment have shown and research have shown that if people have a positive work environment and also have a positive work relationship, there's better productivity and better results. So given that this is my first workshop offer at this center or this company in general, and also my first workshop in Vietnam, there was a learning curve. uh, And also, I tried to do too much. I noticed that I had too many slides within the 1 hour allotted time. I met over with my manager, and she told me to stick with it. I wanted to cut it down. So maybe next time, with an opportunity to do something like this again, I would just listen to my gut. Because what ends up happening is end up talking so much, and then I rush myself rather than stopping and really focus on the quality of each session or activity. There were a lot of activities, a lot of movement, a lot of engagement, which pretty much resembled my classroom environment. But these were adults. They're deep thinker, they have life experience. So it's better to have depth and quality of each session and activity rather than just go, 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 rush, 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 rush. It didn't have time. People didn't have time to kind of like let things seep and marinate, and also think critically and thoroughly about certain things. Um, so the next thing is, how did people react or feel prior to this workshop? I felt perhaps the TA probably felt intimidated due to the general power dynamics and between the teacher and the TA relationship. Teachers were more comfortable in general because I know them, I work alongside them. I didn't know most of the TA. One of the TA was my own personal TA in one of my classes, but the other two I didn't know very well. I know most of the teachers because they're my coworkers and I work alongside them. How did people feel when they left? I thought there was more socialization uh, from both groups as they left, and there were a lot of group activities. These things contributed well to the chemistry and also the overall um, contribution and positivity of the workshop. How did I feel about it? Um, I mean, I felt a little bit nervous at the beginning, but I felt like I prepared for this. I was very prepared. I mean, I planned for this workshop 2 weeks in advance. I met up with my mentor twice and also the manager. We went over our slides. So there were some simulated, I went into the office and simulated the workshop yesterday as well. Um, However, I did feel that my speech was a little bit rushed. I tried to implement so many things that a lot of information came out, but there were just facts. It's just like a dumping of facts rather than just having just discussion and have people thoroughly and deeply think about a situation. I offer a lot of scenario, like a situation maybe a student misbehave, or maybe if meanings were misinterpreted or mistranslated. So a lot of situation. Perhaps maybe next time I would allow the whole group to coalesce and also allow them to talk more and offer their take on things. Of course, I had to volunteer people. A lot of people didn't want to raise their hands. So I had to slow myself down a little bit. I took more time to invest in myself, into what people were saying, so that I could focus more on depth and of the discussion. So overall, next time I'll trust my gut feeling, like what needs to be cut down. Sometime more is not may not be the best policy. Maybe less is it may be the better policy. So I think overall, 20 people signed up. About half showed up. So feedback from my mentor and my manager is that sometimes only 30% of people show up that originally signed up to a workshop. So I think this is a positive. I receive positive feedback from my manager and my mentor. We're gonna have a meeting, face-to-face meeting on Tuesday, so that she can go over what went well and what needed improvements. Okay, thank you very much. That's my reflection on my um, leadership project.